Hello everyone, my name is Kevin DeLeon. I work for Cengage Learning. We are one of the publishers that you'll see books for in the bookstore. And your instructors for Italian 110, both sections, all sections 1, 2, and 3 are using one of my books that comes with a digital product called iLRN. The access code, or as iLRN calls it, the book key, is included inside of that book. The package is at the bookstore. That's the place that you can get it. And here's the information. This is the website for the bookstore. So today I just wanted to walk through with you where to buy the package, how to use iLRN, and how to get registered, and help you navigate through this, as it might be new to some of you. So again, this is the place where you can go to your campus bookstore. You can see the ISBN right here in case you want to buy it online. You can come right here to the bookstore website, as I have, or you can physically go to the bookstore. I know they have them in stock, so please go get them. iLRN is a required component, as it is included in this package for your class. I know your instructors will be using it and assigning assignments and quizzes and all that kind of stuff. So it's imperative that you have it, and also really important that you know how to use it. So here it is. I am going to be sharing this information with you about how, with your instructors, to share with you about how to get started, as well as I'll show you where to find it on my website. But what you want to do is go to cengage.com/iLRN. You can see that right here. Okay, number 1, and log in, and then you'll register just like you do with any other product. If you're new to iLRN, you'll create an account. If not, you'll put your username and password in. I'm sure you all know how to do that, right? 3, if you create one, you'll create a username and password. Okay, then you're going to enter your book key, which is also your access code. iLRN calls it a book key. It's a 19-digit code. It's in your package again. And you'll enter it there, and you'll click Go, okay? Agree to the terms and service, okay? Then you're going to enter your course code. Your course code tells iLRN what course you're going to be in, so that you get enrolled in your specific instructor's iLRN section, so that you can complete the correct assignments. Otherwise, iLRN won't know where to put you. So you'll put that, and you'll click Go, and then you're all set and you're ready to go, okay? I'm going to share this with your instructors and with you on how to get there, okay? There is a website that I have here. I'm going to share it with your instructors. It's right here, okay? I know it's a little long, but I'll share it with them, okay? And that gives you a user guide here, okay? A quick guide, which is the thing I just showed you. Download the quick guide. That's what I showed you. There's some self-training videos right here, okay? If you want some technical support, you can come here. iLRN's technical support is really, really good, as this is the only product that iLRN supports. So the technical support is really excellent. I hear a lot of great reviews on it. So if you have any issues in terms of how to get on or how to do anything, please go to tech support. They're going to know better than your instructor how to do anything, okay? If you click on any windows and they're not coming up, you might want to come up to the top. It's usually up here, okay? And check for pop-up blockers. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. Usually Chrome, Firefox, and Safari are good. Internet Explorer typically isn't as good with really anything digital, okay? So the first place that you're going to go when you register is your student workstation. That is this. Now, I have a lot of books in my workstation because this is a demo account, but you may only have one, okay? If you have multiple products that are using iLRN, you'll have multiple books in here, multiple courses. You want to click on your course, which I'm going to do this one right here, okay? Here's some information about the class. You can email the instructor, but to log in, you'll click right here, and I'll do that right now, okay? And now we're going to open up the student view, what you'll see, okay? So there's some items along the right here, and I'm going to go through them. Then there's some items at the top I'm going to hop through real quick. Okay, so this is your assignment calendar. Notice I'm in that tab right here. Okay, you can click through different weeks, okay? And you can view your assignments one of a few different ways. I'll go over 2 of them right now, okay? One is by date. You can see Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, the different dates here. Thursday, notice these are some assignments here, okay? If you want to access the assignments, you'll click on the assignment here, okay? Notice some of the items, some of the days here, your instructor might have written a note like Thursday, class is canceled, or class is canceled Friday, okay? You know, so your instructor might need to leave some notes for you there, but this is how you get them, okay? Okay, your score, how many attempts you have remaining, when it's due or completed, all that kind of stuff. Check marks means you're good, okay? Again, this is a demo account. You can also view them by chapter. Whichever works best for you, you can do that, okay? So you can select different chapters here, okay? Different assignments. Notice some have days that they're completed. Others have due dates. Some don't, but you'll see them here, okay? So just be mindful that this is where you'll get to them. Notice all these here have due dates because these are all assigned, okay? If you want to get to all the activities, you can come here, okay? And if you click over here on the, you can click here on this arrow. If it's down, it's expanded. If it's pointed to the right, it needs to be expanded, and you can get to all the activities. Note that there are a lot of activities here, but not all of these activities are going to show in your assignment calendar because not all of them will be assigned. But if you want to get to them, this is where you'll go, okay? And you can click here and do this, okay? There are some self-tests on this tab here. It's the next tab. There's a pre and a post test for each chapter, okay? And if you were to take one of these tests, you can click here, okay? And then you'll have some information. I'm just going to click wildly. Actually, I'm not even going to click very much. And then I'm going to submit my answers, okay? It's only like 25 questions. Some are shorter, some are longer, okay? These are not assignable by your instructors, but they'd be great for you to do for some practice, okay? So I did really poorly, okay? But right here are some review required items. So these are the things that I need to work on. Now, I just clicked wildly and only got a 4%, so my list is pretty long. And there are a bunch of different links in the ebook and flashcards and different activities for different sections or concepts that I need to work on. And I can click on those links and go right to where I can learn more about why I didn't get it right, or I can learn a little bit more about it. I can take the test again. The post test is the same thing. So we want to know what you know maybe before taking the chapter and maybe what you know after it, especially if you're taking a little bit more of an advanced course. You might have some previous knowledge. There's a tab here at on the right over here below that called Media Library. These are where all of the videos will be listed. Again, they're displayed by chapter. You can click into different chapters and see the videos. Some of these have activities down here as well that you can click on that are associated with those videos. Okay. And here's where all the videos are. There's also a practice tab in case you want some practice. There's audio flashcards, different games, grammar tutorials, different practice items you can have. This is how you get to the ebook. I'm going to get to that in a minute because that's probably the heart of iLRN, and you can do pretty much all of this inside the ebook. Okay, but I'll get to that in a second. These are where your announcements are. Your instructors might use Blackboard for announcements. In this case, I made one. Says class is canceled, and I had a couple of links here. Okay, you can check on your results. Just a little quick snapshot of how you've done on some certain items, okay? Different activities, okay, and how you've done on them. You can drill down into each of these. These are a couple of columns that the instructors, that your instructor might create. I created a few of them, attendance, projects. This was one I just created the other day, just to show how to do it. This is a voice board. Your instructor might create a voice board activity for you. And a voice board is a place where you can come and chat and also link and partner online with other folks in your class. And you can connect via microphone on your computer and talk to each other and even record those conversations and send them to your instructor for grading on a specific activity. And you can select different activities here. But this is where you would go for any voice board activities. Typically, if your instructor has given you an assignment for it, the links will take you right here, but that's how you get to it. Share It is a place, it's sort of like iLRN social media, where you can, and your instructor can place audio, video, pictures, all different types of things and start discussions. And you can join in group discussions or even complete Share It activities based on some of the things that you shared. Maybe your instructor went to Italy and filmed some of her trip and wanted you to comment on the video. And some of that stuff would be here. Okay. We offer some tutoring assistance. You can click here. Some of it looks like it's paid. Some of it looks like it's free as well. But this is a great place if you need a little bit of extra tutoring and you're at home or where maybe not near school. Okay. Sometimes the ebook opens up in a separate window down here as opposed to up on the top of the bar, so just be mindful of that. And if you need help, you can always click the help button, and there's a number of different help resources here for you. Okay? As well as you can come to this website and get some help. Okay, and I'm going to get you that link. Okay? Okay, lastly is the ebook. You can click here for the ebook. This ebook is an exact representation of the actual book. The artwork on every page is identical to your normal book. So you'll see a lot of similarities. Again, it's not really an option to just purchase the access code by itself because the access codes are built into the books. This is actually a first edition book, so that's really the option you have. But it is an exact representation. There's a table of contents right here. You can hop through here and go to different areas of the ebook. Okay. You can also come up to this search bar up at the top right and type in maybe page 57, and it'll find everywhere that has 57 in here. Okay. In case page 57, you can link to it if you like. Okay. Kind of like a Google search. Okay. There is an index. Every book has an index in the back, and this is just a much easier way to get to that index and search information. We want you to be able to search and get to information really, really quickly. Okay, and these are all links. Okay. You can take notes and highlight in the book as well. And if you want to do different pages, you can come down here, as well as different views, like a double pane view, single page view, fit to the width of the page. I like the double pane view. Okay. If you'd like to highlight, you can click on the little highlighter up here and choose a different color. How about orange? Okay. We want to click here and highlight. Okay. And then when you do that, if you click over here, View Highlights pane, you can see all the highlights that you've made. Now, I just made this one a second ago, and what time it was, what page it was. And these are actually links. You could do different colors, and whatever color it is what you do in here. And you can also share your highlights as well, okay? And if you click on one of the highlights, it'll take you to that page. So it's a great way for you to do your work here in the ebook with notes and highlights, and they will arrange here for you in order, and you can link back to them, and you can use it as a really great study tool. And this would be the notes one. And if you want to create a note, you can come up here to this box. This is on the test, and then place icon, and you can place the icon down here. And if you want to get to it, you can come to the notes tab here, or you can hover over here and it says this is on the test. So pretty cool. You'll also notice there's a bunch of links everywhere, or icons, sorry. These are interactive icons. So remember I said that you could access your activities in the assignment calendar, but you can also access them here, okay? So here are two different textbook activities. This textbook activity has not been completed, but it's not assigned. And the reason I know it's not completed is because it has a mouse. Okay? It means it's not completed. If it were assigned, it would look like this with the mouse and the A there. It means it's assigned, and it shows the due date if I hover over it. If I've completed the activity, it'll show that it was a textbook activity. It's got a check mark. Okay? And I completed it, and that was my score. If it was an assigned activity that I completed, it would have a check and an A. Okay. And then there's play audio, play text audio, review vocabulary, it'll read the vocabulary to you. Okay. All of these are interactive. So pay attention to that. Okay, and there's always some workbook activities here at the bottom as well. So everywhere you see a link or icon, you can do something. So be mindful of that. We wanted to create an ebook for you that you didn't have to toggle back and forth from your dashboard to your ebook, your dashboard to your ebook. You can do everything right here in the ebook. This is a YouTube video that your instructor, this is a demo that I created, but your instructor can create, and she or he can put them anywhere. Okay? If you click on them, here you go, into YouTube, to help you. Okay? And that is pretty much it. I will post some additional resources for your instructors to share with you on Blackboard. If you have any questions, I really suggest you go to technical support. They're going to be the very best people to help you, not your instructor. Go to technical support. And I hope you have a great semester. Thanks.